Hi guys.
Hello people.
I'm Milena.
I'm Lola.
We decided we were gonna watch the second episode.
was
I
not
mean the
planned at all.
7th episode. It wasn't.
No.
Yeah, it wasn't
We just
planned.
watched the 6th, and then we were like, "There's time.
Yeah.
Let's just film once more this week for the shows that we're not gonna make, so we can film this." And here we are.
Exactly.
Here we are. We're watching episode 7. See, the problem with this is now the previous one, sure, ended on a cliffhanger, but like at least we know what happened. If this one ends on a cliffhanger,
The thing is, yeah, I agree with you
gonna be
because the thing is, there were points in the last episode where I thought if it ends now, there is no way we're not watching the next one. But then it ended the way that like it was like a satisfying ending. You kind of expected it to happen, and then it happened.
Yeah.
Like, of course, I want to know what's gonna happen
after,
next.
but like there is no like, oh,
what the fuck?
yeah, like
You know?
what is gonna happen that's like
Yeah.
so big. Now
Yeah.
it's the consequences of what
Exactly.
happened. You know, but like we know what happened.
But like God knows how this one could end.
Doesn't matter. We are where we are. We're playing this. Like, what are we even talking about? We're here. We just talked about the 6th episode. Like, I have nothing new to tell you, nor has anyone pointed something out that we missed. So, like,
Because
nothing for us to talk about. We
Yeah.
just finished it like a minute ago.
Yeah.
We're here now. What I'm expecting, I don't know. Chaos. I'm expecting chaos. I'm expecting a lot of guilt.
Yeah, I want to see how Elliot feels now,
Elliot and
how
Angela.
Angela feels now. To me, even specifically Angela.
Yeah, because everyone else is like in the clear. Let's
Yeah,
say.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
But again, can't wait to see what's gonna happen with Terrell. He's arrested. Like what he's gonna say.
What else we're gonna know? I don't know.
Looking forward
I
to see
don't
all my
know.
babies.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
I have 4 characters in this show that I just adore,
Yes.
and I don't want to see any episode without one of them.
Exactly.
So give me all
They're
4 of them, and
crucial.
I am very excited.
They're crucial.
Yeah.
Our shortest intro yet, aren't you proud people? Let's play this episode. Frederick and Tanya.
You remember that though?
I'm reading the title. First, that's not their names.
That's
But
their
okay.
cover name.
Yeah, okay. Do you think I would? I don't know
that's-
their names.
It's Trenton and Mobley.
Mobley, yeah.
Oh, yes. But like at the end of the last episode, I saw this screen and I couldn't remember the names.
Yeah.
And now
I mean,
it's like
I know
driving back,
that you meant
and I
them.
was
I'm
like,
like,
wow.
I don't care. It's them. I don't care that we're gonna see them. Like, look what happened in this episode.
I mean,
just read the title.
honestly am very interested because like with them, we could find out some answers, something.
Are we gonna see Joey Badass?
I mean, 100%.
What happened there? Yeah, Frederick and Tanya. I can't believe you actually thought I knew their names.
Yeah.
Like their cover names. That must have been so impressive.
Yeah, I was sure. I was
Wow.
shocked. I was like, what? Really?
Like I
Can't
still
even-
switch. I still like switch between Dom and Darlene's names constantly. But I know this. Let's watch. Imagine this whole episode is just about them.
I would cry.
I would
Okay,
stop the
it's not.
episode.
Do you have the time?
He's so cute, right?
He's very cute.
He's
actually.
very cute.
That when he killed all those people, but I thought not the time or place for me to say he's very cute.
I
Who's that?
actually think that would be the perfect time when I would say he's so cute.
Who was that?
Just can't stop thinking about it. Keep turning it over in my mind. Am I really supposed to believe a bald and white dude from Seattle gets to smash that much?
How long have they been?
Had to cleanse the palate.
I mean, they're-
I only got one Emmy nomination, but I'll tell you. You want to see a believable protagonist doing extraordinary shit? Don't sleep on Knight Rider, y'all. You don't have to kill us. We can work with you. Relax. Calm down. If I was here to take you out, would have done it already.
That's a
The
comforting
room here
thought.
serves as a prime example to that.
Then what is it? Why are you here?
Oh, just to babysit. If nothing else, Knight Rider should have won a fucking statue for his dope ass theme song. I mean, the shit just stays with you.
What is Knight Rider? I've never even fucking heard of it. Knight Rider theme song.
He's a rapper or something,
Yeah,
right?
he is.
Like, wouldn't it be good if they played his song?
That would actually be good while he was killing people.
Yeah, that was so good.
Huh, driving into the desert, the perfect place to kill someone.
It's a scary thought. I mean, scary. I don't
Terrifying,
care that
terrifying.
I forgot about them. So like, even if they die.
I'm gonna be fine. I mean, I like them. I just...
Yeah. My boy.
course.
My boy.
Boy, let's take them down.
Yeah. Hi.
Elliot, it's okay. Just calm down and keep breathing. Whenever you're ready, we can talk.
A girl, he says that you have to call the police, not even joking.
I think I'm sorry. I don't know if I can say it. But he...
Maybe he doesn't even let you say it.
Both may have done. I don't know if I can say it. I don't know if I can say it. I'm sorry. Nice to see you again, beautiful.
Hello, Mr. Robot.
Of course, he comes running to you after today.
Elliot said he wanted to speak to me, but I suspect that he thought it was more important that I speak to you.
Why do we have to keep going through a middleman? Why can't he just speak to me himself?
I'm not sure he wants to, but I want to help you figure out why.
Everything that happened today is because he was ignoring our responsibilities.
What happened exactly?
What, did you not know what happened today?
You want to know what's really going on? Look around, sweetheart. I'm not the only one under their thumb. They're manipulating everything.
So you and Elliot...
Me and Elliot wanted to take the control away, give it back to the ones who were getting shit on. We got halfway there until someone swiped my ideas and warped them to suit whatever bullshit agenda served their self-interest.
Yeah.
That's what 5-9 was about. Our revolution.
So you are a supporter of 5-9.
Supporter. I was the architect. I gotta find the pricks who screwed me. Turn on the news, lady. All these buildings fucking blowing up. They're gonna try and pin that shit on me, I know it. It ain't happening.
So the attacks today were a part of the revolution you created.
No.
We were only supposed to take out one location once all the paper records were centralized. That was it.
Okay.
It sounds like delusions of grandeur.
You're buying the narrative that they've been pushing for months. Pigs in a trough. You still don't believe me. You're indulging me right now like I'm one of your nutso patients.
Well, how do I, like, when you speak, that's all it looks like.
Do the math. Elliot worked at Allsafe. Ground zero for 5-9. He was also arrested for hacking. He even hacked you, didn't he?
Do you
Let all
want the
that
police
out.
on you? Do you want to get arrested?
But to my left, there is more of our fleet.
Another fake one.
71 buildings is a parlor trick.
Is that why they're doing this? Like, they're using them to cover up for, like, them doing this? They're gonna, like,
Maybe,
be
yeah.
like, F Society is doing all this.
Yeah.
The country's under attack and you're protecting him?
Wellick was targeted because of his access and credentials at eCorp. These terrorists threatened his wife and son if he didn't comply. So my client was held captive in a
You
basement.
can't expect us to buy this.
We have confirmation. But here's what you do have. You have a guy that'll point you to the terrorists who held him hostage. The actual people behind the attacks. Mr. Wellick can ID them and tell you their likely location in exchange for protection and immunity.
We're gonna charge him and just add obstruction of justice on top of it. Let's just round them all up. Darlene, Elliot, Angela Moss. Let's just haul them all in here and go out of car.
All my favorites in one room, yes.
Time is not our frontier. Help can get us to...
God!
Blade, how do you not see this?
Because he's one playing you!
And bringing in the others might expose that. Why do you keep ignoring our credible sources?
The
Yes!
most credible one being in that room. Tyrell Wellick's name alone is going to play better with them than the others.
Well, it's lying.
Then this deal is off and we have our guy. It's a win-win for us either way. Why are you fighting with me on this?
Because something's not adding up.
What's that supposed to mean?
It added up. It added up.
I don't know if this is because you're
It added up.
stressed out or just under some delusion, but it stops now.
She is.
You report to me.
Yeah.
She knows.
Yeah, no, with this...
You report to me.
Even now, what is
She
happening?
remembers.
As to what caused the
Fucking
explosions
bitch.
and our company's paper rep.
Oh my girls.
Right now, the estimate's around 3,000.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, maybe you should just chill with the TV for a second.
They're gonna be okay, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Who's that?
All those people who died.
Baby girl, like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know.
You think they're gonna be okay?
Like, she sounds crazy to her. She
Yeah,
sounds
yeah.
absolutely fucking
She
crazy.
sounds crazy to me.
I'm up on my shit and come out. Just don't go anywhere, okay?
I would not leave her alone, honestly.
Just take a break. I need a minute. Unfortunately, it's not possible.
Oh, he found out.
I mean, he said, give me a minute.
Yeah.
But after this, I get to see my family.
Oh,
No,
actually,
she does.
no.
Very important to see my wife and child.
Oh, God.
Is this like
Now though, need your ass in that
like
boat.
legal to not tell him? He's gonna say Trenton and Mobley? Trenton and Mobley?
Look, I need the two suspects. Both
Jonathan
corroborated by
Mobley.
Hassan Nouri, our society video perp.
Nice work, Stanchik.
I'm sorry, I don't know who would believe that.
Okay.
Like they bring Trenton and Mobley in the room with me. Really, the masterminds.
What?
It's Welling. He keeps asking about his family.
Yeah.
God, I'm scared of his reaction. Okay.
We can speak freely. You need to get anything off your chest? Well,
Are there really like no cameras and audio
there's some
recording?
information
Nothing.
that's about to be declassified for public release. And before you hear from your lawyer or somebody else, I wanted to personally come here and deliver it to you. Your wife's dead. Almost 2 weeks now.
What? No, you must be mistaken.
Lovers quarrel with the dude she was banging. Shot her in the head at close range.
Lies. You're lying.
Which means that your son is currently being raised at Peaceful Acres foster care. Now, last I checked, it was only a 1 in 5 abuse rate. Decent odds.
I know you're lying. I want to see my wife. I demand it.
If you're thinking about telling anyone here about me, if you veer from the plan at all, I promise you won't live to place a flower at your wife's grave. And your son. I'll make it my personal mission to ensure he becomes a statistic. Just another forgotten child, lost to the system. Forever.
Shame I was vibing with the song. I like his. I like everything. I like his
everything
whole
about
style.
it. Yeah.
Sent that email to the FBI. I knew the talk would find out.
Stupid. I never sent the email.
How do you explain this? Why are we here?
If anything does happen to us, if I don't make it back to my computer, I sent the email to go out automatically to someone I trust.
Darlene, what is he doing?
She's gonna bury them?
No, I don't think so.
Juanita.
That's not what he's doing. Maybe he's
digging
maybe
a
he's not
hole.
burying. Maybe he's digging something up.
Oh.
That guy slit my friend's throat. And now he's digging what could be a mass grave over there. Your brother's still.
Oh, I mean, we're burying the guy that we killed. He's in the trunk. Who's we?
My Christian Bale levels of
Apparently, Joey Badass are we?
Please don't talk to me about sucking.
And where are you gonna run? We're in a fucking desert. He's straight on the car. Where's the key?
Dude, you gotta get us out of here.
I don't know.
You don't know how to drive?
You have a genius level IQ and you can't work an automatic transmission?
Just gas. Press the fucking gas and it's an automatic. Girl, just like I can press the gas, go and drive. Girl, there's no fucking way. You can go slow. You don't have to go fast. You're in a car, he's on foot.
Damn. That's no way they treated Caddy.
Not even mad, just disappointed.
I almost went straight to the authorities.
Well, let's thank our lucky stars you opted to call me first.
Who's he?
I told you what he said. How can I not report this?
As your counsel and your friend, I should remind you, you are bound by doctor-patient privilege.
Sure, but isn't that
So
like...
stated intent to do something in the future, you can't turn in. Per HIPAA, you'll lose your license and practice.
Girl, baby girl, the... Oh god. I really wouldn't leave her alone. Thank God. At least she's here.
I think the total will be over 4,000. But the number doesn't really matter now. No matter what happens now, everything will be fine. Angela, if there are more attacks, you have to tell me.
She doesn't know.
I don't know anything about them.
Girl, what are you pleading?
Pull the TV out of the wall. Does she see someone in the window? What does she think?
It's like, I'm Darlene here, I'm terrified.
See?
No.
No.
They all came back. They're all fine.
Oh, like she reversed it.
Yeah.
Here, I'll show you again.
She's not gonna be able to live with this.
Or she's not. Who could ever?
Told you.
No, I'm saying she's not gonna be able to live with this.
Everyone's okay again.
That's why I said no one should let her be alone.
Everyone's gonna be okay. Okay.
The problem is, I still don't know.
I
don't know
think,
what we're doing.
I don't think whatever's happening, it's not like nobody who died. That's not happening.
No, I don't think either, but I
So
don't know.
like,
Mr. Robot, why are we with you?
he went to Iron.
Interesting. I mean, interesting the way Mr. Robot feels now.
Stage 2 was my operation. You assholes went
It's like I forgot here that here is Elliot here. You know what I mean? Like,
Everyone in this room knows well.
They're still at this party.
Nothing creates profit quite like global conflict. Bullshit. Ecoin is poised to become the world standard.
After your latest outburst, nothing could save my company.
My actions were never meant to harm Ecoin.
God.
On the contrary, good old-fashioned American sympathy will go a long way in boosting an already surging Ecoin. Trust me, it will survive.
But I won't. Is that what all this has been, then? When you surprised me with 5'9", I understood your move. All went according to plan, which leaves me struggling to find the upside to this. Why come after me?
Think back on that fateful night.
5'9"? Yeah, okay.
A lawsuit was brewing against my plan. You told me you would
Handle that person
Angela?
as we usually do.
Yeah, pet project. Angela Moss was allowed to continue with her lawsuit, which put my plans in jeopardy. The job was simple. Manipulate her. Control her. Couldn't. So I had to.
You little piece of shit.
And now you will follow every order that I give you, including hiring your own replacement.
Fuck you.
In the interim, I trust that there will be no interference with my plant being relocated to the Congo.
That's all this is. This is a joke with a bad punchline. Now, give me the real reason, motherfucker. Coming at me now. What in God's name do you hope to gain?
The opportunity to teach a lesson.
Listen, you sadistic fuck. You got your UN vote, you got your plan, you got everything you wanted. You had to destroy so much. Why?
I had to ask you twice.
What if we're being recruited?
Recruiters digging our own grave?
I was about to say that.
Lieutenant, what if we're being recruited into the Dark Army?
No, you're the mastermind of the whole operation.
Just ask.
Yeah, I can hear you, right? Even from way back here. Every word.
At least tell us what the Dark Army wants from us.
Got a job to do, and you don't want to know where this knife been.
Oh, you don't.
Yeah.
You don't. What a beautiful shot.
Yeah.
See that up there? You know why those people are enjoying themselves so much, even though thousands died today in the biggest attack in U.S. history?
That wasn't my fault. That wasn't supposed to happen.
See, kid, that's been your mistake the entire time.
You think it's your
Thinking
plan?
This whole thing's about your silly little plan. Your revolution is only allowed to happen because it was bought and paid for by people like them. Face it, no matter how hard you try, it's always the end result.
What's going on? Who are
these people? This is where we say our goodbyes. What?
You're leaving us with them? Well, what happens now to us?
Well, that'll be up to him. I got my fingers crossed. He treats you guys all right.
Please, follow me into the garage.
Are they gonna kill them now?
No. I mean,
I think they would. They should.
Yeah, like, but like a suicide. Because like they could talk, could they not? But they can threaten them with their family or something, you know? Like tell them to take the fall, otherwise I'm gonna kill your family. That would work for me.
I don't know if you can trust that. Oh, okay.
I guess we'll see now.
Assault forces on the right side are for primary breach.
I have a feeling now maybe the Dark Army is gonna kill them in themselves or something.
I don't.
This is nowhere. Targets air traffic control systems and major airports.
They're planning another attack.
Oh my god.
I mean, that's what they said. That's the side.
Send the crashing planes.
I think they have to keep them alive.
But the exploit's already written. What do you need us for?
Just take the fall for it. But how are you gonna get out? How are they gonna get out? I mean, did this happen before? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, it's happened before.
In the Dark Army, we understand what it's like to believe in something. We're willing to die for our cause without thinking twice.
What is your
Because
cause?
We are all soldiers of something much larger.
Please don't do this.
Something else we all believe in. Self-sacrifice. There is no greater gift one can offer the cause
A fucking cult.
than everything.
Fucking cult.
No, honestly, they're definitely dying. No way they're survived.
We can do whatever you want.
They want you to kill yourself.
Maybe you can use us.
Everything in this room, from the plans to crash airplanes to your very presence, is only here to tell a story. Sadly, we have no use for your skills, but you both do serve a very important purpose.
A body.
A body?
Or two bodies. Trent.
It's over, DePiro. I know we would have preferred to have gotten them alive, but at least we prevented another attack.
She's so smart to believe it. It's bigger than all of them. There's no way. Yeah. Top of the food chain.
Actually, gonna get away with it.
No.
This is the end of the episode.
It feels like it's the end.
We found out nothing. Oh my god. We just thought how this review is gonna be shit.
This is a mistake.
Because
shouldn't have watched it. I don't know what to say. My mind is there is something, let's say, clearer. Not clearer. I just think we got played alongside Angela, let's say. Although I'm still not quite certain what the child is. Like, did White Rose, knowing that she's gonna manipulate her, just like find a child who very much resembles her younger self, and like make Angela believe it, because at that point Angela was like looking for anything to believe in, like for anything like to hold on to, because like she realized that she can't go against them, and she really badly wanted to, let's say, make things right, you know? And so like that she would then even believe that this kid is maybe her younger self, because she wanted to believe it. Like when White Rose, I mean at that point the minister said to Philip, he said like that because Philip couldn't hold her on the leash, then she at that point had to. So that would mean that she at that point manipulated her into believing that she could undo things that have been done. But still, my only problem is I don't know what White Rose is doing. White Rose, whatever she is doing, it is not for the betterment of anything. It is not for a cause that, let's say, I would support. I just feel like now everything is what Irving said to Mr. Robot. Just like look at them up there. Like everything that you have done, all your plans were to take down people like that. Just like, you know, the rich.
And they basically let you do that, because if they didn't let you do that, like people like them, you wouldn't have done it. Meaning, like if White Rose didn't let you do that, you maybe wouldn't have been
and now
able to.
Like honestly, White Rose, all that she is doing just could be about politics. I think about acquiring, I don't know, like there's a currency war as well. It just could be very political, and that's all rooted in reality. And like what I thought in this episode, just because Mr. Robot at some point said something like, he mentioned pig something, and then I thought of Animal Farm by Orwell, and I thought, this is fucking Animal Farm. Like you start this whole fucking revolution to then just, let's say, be betrayed by the revolution, by the people in power, because you can't beat them. Like regular people, you still lose, and then you just have like this sense that you have some power over them. Well, you don't. I just thought, is that the whole point?
Honestly,
is this what we're doing?
I love that.
Yeah,
I love the whole part, and like I think I have feel again, I didn't hide my opinions about parallel universes or going back to the future, to the past, or whatever. Like I constantly said how much I can't think of anything that would work, considering the show we are watching.
Yeah.
And I remember when we posted the first episode or something like that, when it was mentioned, the parallel universes, and like I remember being so down about it, because like I couldn't understand what the show is trying to do.
Yeah.
And I remember everybody said like, have faith in writers, have faith in that and that. And I think we talked that like the writer could manipulate something that is not actually happening. I didn't think like we talked about like how White Rose could manipulate Angela, tell her what she wanted to hear, but I thought in that moment that like it was more about telling her what she wants to hear, not telling her that like all those people are gonna die, not telling her your goal, what you are gonna gain with that, you know. But like I would much, but like again, we'll see what's gonna happen, you know. We still don't know, but like it was always hard to imagine the possibility of parallel universe or time travel or whatever. But like I would prefer if it was just White Rose's manipulation, like the whole thing. Again, there was a child that's the same actress plays younger Angela and was in that scene. So what was that about? I really don't know. You know, what did White Rose show to Angela that she really, oh my god, my girl really strongly believed or like wanted to believe in that? So like she had to show her something.
Well, the kid and the person who wants to see it is gonna see it. Like the person who is searching for meaning to all of this, and because like the show made it a point to really establish Angela and how low she was feeling. Like she was listening to constant like mantras about like, I am worthy, whatever, For someone like that, it would be an easy thing to give her something to believe in, because like she is searching for some meaning to this. So just like to manipulate her would be easy, because like she was so mentally down, and to destroy her, to absolutely now destroy her.
Yeah.
By doing this.
And she destroyed her.
Yeah.
In my opinion, because Angela in this episode, I have no words, honestly, with how I felt while watching her and where she is right now. What?
Well, no, like, like the first 2 seasons, let's say, it was like twists, and we were all trying to figure out what the twists are, and then like maybe you figure out, maybe you don't, and like season 3, you're trying to figure out the twists, and like you think you got something, but he's like, Sam, I guess, is just like putting all those things there, like purposely having people say things along the lines of that would make you again think of something about parallel universe. Like we never knew what, and nothing made sense to me. Like nothing could like connect to anything, but like something along those lines. Like he made you go down that direction for it to, I mean, at least how it seems now, for it to be like, for it to manipulate us as much as it manipulated Angela. Like maybe we didn't see it, but like you thought that was happening. Like you were searching for it, and the plot twist is that there is no plot twist. It didn't.
Yeah, but
I mean that's.
But
like,
honestly, never
if that is
made
if that is the
sense.
point, that is like brilliant.
Yeah, but honestly,
to screw over the audience in this way, to like point you just like randomly, and then to have Angela saying things like, "See, rewind it." And like when she's mentioning parallel universe, you're looking at her like she's insane as well. Even though like that's what we're also like saying, there's something about parallel universe, and she's looking insane to you, and I'm like, we're looking insane to people watching us. I don't know what this was. Wow.
I mean, I can't hide my satisfaction if that's the case. I can't hide because because I could never understand it. I was literally, I personally didn't even try to figure it out, because like it made no sense to me. Any idea made no sense. So like it was more like I'm gonna have faith, like everybody said, and wait to if it's gonna make sense at the end.
I just thought it was gonna be much more rooted in like, let's say, reality, but just like something that we couldn't figure out. Just like something that's not that, but like something that we couldn't figure out.
Yeah,
that didn't come to our minds.
Yeah, but like everything that they put, like that Sam put purposely there, made you more confused. Like nothing, because like before that, everything he did put in the twists made you realize. It was like a part of the puzzle, and at the end you could figure it out. You could see the whole picture. And with this, in each episode, he put something that they made us more confused. Like that made the whole thing make even less sense than it did before.
Yes, but like he never, like he kept pushing you in that direction. Like everything everyone said, at some point you're like, what are you talking about? He's
exactly.
talking about, see, like this meat, if it was made in a lab or whatever, would you even know the difference? Things like that.
But like things
he
like that
says it, and I'm like, what am I supposed to take from that?
Exactly, but it's things like that when he says that, and in the next episode it's back to the future.
Yeah.
Like those two don't connect. Parallel universe don't connect. It does not connect with people being made in labs, which means like parallel universe meant parallel universe. People made in labs meant to me like they could maybe transform consciousness, like or something to a body that they can make, which makes no sense with which has nothing to do with parallel universe. And after that, in the last episode, we had many clues about Back to the Future, which was more like we're gonna go, and if we change something in the future, like. The past is gonna change, which means maybe that Elliot's father and Angela's mother could be alive, or at least that's what Angela believes,
Yeah.
But like every clue that Sam put had nothing in common. You know,
that's why we couldn't had in common is things that like have no base in reality.
Yeah, and that's why we couldn't figure anything out, because he didn't put it there to be so that we would be able to figure it out.
Everything he put there was just like he knows people are looking in, because like that's what the 2 seasons were about, you know, like paying attention to like what's happening around you so you can like figure out what's happening. And he's like, at least how it seems now, you know, we have technically no confirmation beyond what White Rose said that she manipulated Angela, you know, like that minister. Is it. Well, yes, minister at that point. Like we have that, but like that's what I mean when I said like now it seems clearer to me that this is just about the people in power winning, the people in power not caring. Again, like Animal Farm.
Which is exactly what this show is about.
Yeah.
From the start, from the beginning, like 1% of the top 1%.
Yeah, run everything.
Like run everything, and you can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
And that was what the whole show was about.
I mean, for fuck's sakes, they're like annexing Congo.
Yeah.
To China.
Yeah.
Like, this is not child's play, you know? They're not like, you know, stealing a couple of million. This is whole territories we're talking about.
Honestly.
That happened in a room between rich people. Like,
loved everything.
Like, this is... Now I'm getting mad. Mr. Robot is there being like, they played me, like his whole plan was basically hijacked by someone for their needs, because like, who gives a fuck about your plan? Now I'm mad. Let's take revenge again. Even though like we're here because we were taking revenge.
Exactly. And I think this would be, unfortunately, the point that I could believe in. You know what I mean? Like I remember the show began and they had this plan. You and me always talked about how we don't know how the plan is gonna work, because like it's not like they are actually gonna destroy, you know, and manage to win that war. And like even if they succeed in a plan that they are making, at the end they're still gonna lose. And that's what we thought in the beginning. And actually it's gonna be about that by the end of the show. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's gonna be my favorite thing.
Mine too. So like, yes. Like
the thing is, I'm gonna... it's that type of story that's very realistic and like very Orwellian. And it's just like, it feels hopeless. It feels helpless as well. Like you're watching this and it all makes sense and like there is nothing you can do to change it. And like it just like the amount of innocent people that die because like here comes White Rose or the minister because you said no twice.
Imagine.
Because I had to ask you twice. Playing with people's lives. Destroying Angela's life completely because like, oh, she couldn't be put on a leash.
No, honestly, I have no words. But
having
like
people kill themselves for your cause, for like, having people think that there is a cause to kill themselves for. Wow.
No, honestly, that's been happening for me for episodes, maybe even seasons, where I can't watch White Rose or Minister and just fucking want him to lose. Like even with the scenes with Philip. Well, Philip is not a person that I support. But even with the scenes of like Philip, I'm like, please, Philip, say something to make him lose, you know? Even
Philip,
if it's for a second.
Said if you go down, you're gonna bring him with you. Please.
But I just want at the end for us to blow at least one punch at her.
No, it's just so simple. It's just so simple. Like the whole point of Mr. Robot is just so fucking simple now, actually, when you think about it.
But it was always like that.
No, it was. It just it threw me in for a loop. Like trying to think of things that like I couldn't possibly think of, like an explanation for them, you know, just like being, well, something, they keep mentioning this and this, so like I'm gonna hold on to this and this, and it was just
so happy about it.
It was just doing
I literally can't hide my happiness. Just because this is the story that I fell in love with. This is the story that I love from the second that we played this show. And this is this is
what the show always was about. Like it was very much rooted in politics, you know?
Yeah.
It was very much like about that. I mean, we started this whole thing, you know, because of trying to, let's say, take revenge, bring down the corporations, you know, that like hold regular people hostage, you know, that give them credit, that are going to be paying off for the rest of their lives, have medical bills that are like ridiculous, and taking down capitalism. You know, this is what the show started with. Like very much from the start, it was rooted in politics. And again, the unfortunate thing about it is that it's not a fight that you win. It is not a fight that you win. This is not going to have a happy ending. This is really not going to have a happy ending. I don't know what the ending is going to be, but it's not going to be happy.
I mean, I mean, we talked about it in the beginning that like even if we do win something on the bigger scale, we can't win. I mean, our guys.
I would, oh my God, like I have to warn Angela. Like she might not be dead, but this was a nervous breakdown. Like when Darlene said that she's just gonna leave for a bit to get some clothes. I was like, if you leave, Angela's gonna jump. Like I was like, please don't leave her alone, because I don't know what she's like. She is having a nervous breakdown. I mean, she is talking to herself how, see, they're fine. Like I'm rewinding it back.
No, that before that moment, I didn't think at that moment she didn't cross my mind at the moment.
Oh my God, I did.
Until when she started rewinding, and then Darlene came, and when Angela said what she said. Even before that, you see how Darlene
she
is
said
looking
like
at her.
They're gonna be fine, right?
Yeah, the stuff she's
who
talking
the people
about.
who died.
Yeah, what? Yeah. She sounds like she is having a nervous breakdown, like she's losing her mind, that she can't process what actually happened. And in that moment when she said that, like, because before that, the reason I always thought, like, I don't know how her story ends. It might not end tragically, and that means that she dies in the show. Mm-hmm. But like before that, I thought when the consequences come back from her actions, what she did, when she realizes that like many people died from because of the reason because of what she did, she was gonna want to take down White Rose. Yeah. Or something like that, and I thought that was what's gonna get her killed. Like even if she blows one punch at her, at the end she's gonna die. You know, because she is messing with something with a person she shouldn't. But in that scene, honestly, I thought, how is she gonna get to that point? How is she gonna? The way she was talking about, like I was so scared.
This could have been like the character exit for her. Like I don't know how she's supposed to be.
That's what I want to say. Like
I don't know what's supposed to happen.
How is she even gonna get to the point that she's gonna get over that? That she's gonna get.
Let's say maybe to seek revenge or like.
Yeah, like
I can't. I just like she seems.
I mean, we'll see. Again, I have no idea what's gonna happen. Maybe even she survives. I don't know. But like. To me,
I mean, she's dealing with things that like Elliot as well is dealing with. Yeah. He's also, you know, at fault as much as Angela is. You know, he was trying to stop himself still, you know, whatever. But this all happened. I don't know where we go from here.
Because she has to realize that
I cannot believe Darlene is the sanest one. Darlene!
My girl!
Angela is gonna go to a psychiatric ward before Elliot. Who would have fucking thought? The fuck happened in this season?
Yeah, this season changed so many stuff.
I am...
Honestly, like I said, I think Cisco saved Darlene.
Yeah.
Like Cisco saved that.
Pour one out for boy Cisco.
Honestly, because like I have a feeling like Darlene could have been right there.
Yeah.
Doing things that she can't take back.
Mm-hmm. She easily could have been far gone.
Too far gone.
Yeah, she
went down that road and Cisco stopped her. Again, she saved herself. I mean, but like... That first thing, when she was about to let a guy die, he saved her.
Yeah.
But that scene with Angela, honestly,
that's gonna haunt me.
Yeah.
I'm really not looking forward to seeing her. Like, I feel like Elliot I can handle. I mean, he was also in distress, but like Angela is not like crying, screaming, whatever. She is in full denial. She is like...
She has to accept that what White Rose showed her, and that goal, it's not a real goal. Like, that everything she did...
She fucking asked Irving, remember?
Yeah.
she asked him, like, do you believe in it? Or something like that. And he said, like, sure, the universe is big, whatever. I believe in everything. And Irving, maybe in that episode, the next episode, whatever, he also manipulated Tyrell. Like, he just says exactly what they need to hear there. Yeah. He's just like telling her what she needs to hear there.
I want them to suffer.
If White Rose is not dead by the end of the show, like, I understand that we cannot take down
everything.
I understand that we cannot, like, change this. I understand this. White Rose does not need to live.
Yeah, at least stop one evil.
Like, look, at least, like, we maybe move it 1 centimeter towards something better if we kill White Rose.
Yeah.
Let's, please.
Yeah.
That is, like, my main objective now. I am pissed.
I honestly completely agree.
I am fucking pissed.
I mean, I honestly completely agree. And in few past episodes, maybe even the whole season, whenever I see White Rose or the Minister, I don't know what to do with myself.
Oh my God.
Like, I just want her to go down. Nothing else needs to happen in this show.
Nothing else.
Like,
nothing. You're not gonna take down capitalism.
You're not gonna do that.
But we can
one person we can somehow.
White fucking Rose. You know what?
When
Philip,
she thinks
Philip can help us.
When she thinks she won, just bam,
bring her down.
You know who? Joy Badass.
Oh my God. I swear to God, Dom.
Oh,
I swear to God,
yes,
Dom.
I would love that.
Like, Dom knows. Oh, I'm gonna get to Trenton and Mobley, but like, you know, after she saw them dead and everything, and everyone was like, "Look, it's over. Whatever." You can see in her face, like, she's not buying any of this.
But like she said at the end, "Are you really?" She wrote White Rose. Yeah, and she said, "Are you really gonna get over? Get away with it?"
You are. No.
Because
no, she can't.
I mean, she will not. But at the end, it's.
She will not.
Yeah, but I don't know what's gonna happen.
She cannot, for like my fucking sanity.
Yeah.
For my sanity, like, we have lost left and fucking right.
I honestly don't remember the last time we had a villain like this.
Wow.
That I can't see how they're gonna stop her. Even Dom, because like Dom does not have backup.
Yeah.
How is that called?
Well, I mean, she doesn't
support
of
the FBI. So the only way she can do something is by herself, because now she will have after Trenton and Mobley took fault for everything and died in the meantime, she will have no evidence.
Everyone team up.
Yes.
Like
Darlene and Dom.
Angela. Elliot, I don't know why I was
Angela
blanking.
and Elliot go to therapy.
Darlene.
And Dom and Darlene are the only one who can actually do something.
Everyone tell Dom everything. Accept your consequences. If they come to you, fucking accept them. There's bigger things.
Yeah.
There's bigger fucking things at stake.
But I am afraid also, because if the only way for Dom to do that is to go by herself, what's gonna happen with that? Because it doesn't have to be good, nor do I think it will. Maybe at the end of season 4, you know. But like, in the meantime,
I don't know how this ends up with everyone not dying. I don't know how anyone's gonna live now. At this point, to be quite honest, I'm not sure how any of them are alive. Let's go to Trenton and Mobley and wrap this up. There's a lot of things to film. Yeah, I mean, like the second they said there are 2 suspects, who could they be? Here come Trenton and Mobley after 5 fucking years.
Yeah.
It was kind of obvious that they're gonna be the ones that are pinned on this.
Yeah.
And that whole scene was like very... it was just fucking awful.
Yeah,
it was just awful that they were like, you know, making them shoot themselves, talking about like some sacrifice for a greater cause. Fuck off.
Yeah.
And like horrible. Just like shot them in the head.
Yeah.
For them to take blame, basically.
For everything.
Like just fucking everything.
Yeah.
It was kind of
very horrible. Horrible to watch.
And honestly, it was just one time when they died. Like our main characters are barely holding on to life. How is someone like Trenton and Mobley gonna hold on to life? God, this episode was so fucking depressing. Even Tyrell found out that Joanna's dead. Everything. Oh my God! Only Darlene is chilling. Only fucking Darlene is like, you know, been through worse. This is not my moment.
Did I not tell you that I think she is the only one who is gonna survive 100%? Again, still at this point, everybody else I could see die except of her.
Sure, yeah.
Actually, it makes sense.
Sure. I cannot believe Darlene.
Love this for me.
I cannot fucking believe Darlene is the sane one here.
And remember in season 1, we thought, is that...
God. How
I always thought she was the first one who's gonna go down the dark path.
How quickly things change. How quickly this show takes you off guard.
Yeah.
I mean, this is some stellar writing.
Yeah.
This is like, where the fuck, like, I feel like such an idiot for being like duped into thinking honestly, about it.
I can't say, but I blame you a bit.
I wasn't saying there's a parallel universe. Because that is the only thing that they kept mentioning. And so like I thought like at some point maybe they mentioned something else that is gonna connect those dots for us.
And they did in this episode.
But like to maybe be a more realistic version of something, you know, like some type of lie, honestly, some type of like Black Mirror episode, honestly,
whatever. In this whole season, I was just trying to prepare myself to accept it, you know? To accept that I'm not gonna understand.
Be funny if it's still building something.
And I'm here happy. I mean, there is something. There is something behind.
I mean, I don't know. Like I don't think there is anything more than economic purposes.
No. I'm just saying
and like power purposes.
But like we still don't know exactly how.
Well, sure, but just like I don't really care. Does he? I don't really care if they want money, power, whatever the people in charge want. It's the same thing. You know, it doesn't make any difference to me. You know, it's just that.
Yeah. I agree with you. I just meant like we still don't know. Like, how does stage 2 benefit to exactly and everything, you know?
Jesus. That's shocking. Honestly. That's all I can tell you. I'm like drained. I feel a bit drained. Maybe you should not watch 2 episodes in a row. Maybe not like when they're like these types of episodes, because now I'm like
but like
drained.
Next one we're definitely not gonna watch in a row, but like after that there is 9 and 10, we could watch that. We could make a plan to watch that.
Okay, sure, I could prepare mentally for that.
Mentally. But like if episodes 5, 6 and 7 were this, what are next 3 gonna be? Like what?
I feel like now, like they have to chill a bit. Like,
honestly, I don't think so.
Let's make a bet. How many other buildings can they blow up? Sure, there's no way.
What?
There is no way that the next episodes are worse than blowing up fucking 71 buildings, and like that there is more consequences than that.
Depends what you call worse. If any of our characters suffer very much.
Well, yes, but because of that happened. Like, there's not gonna be anything new that happens for them. Like that's like let's say being more chill plot wise, not like emotionally wise, more chill. You know.
I don't expect plot to be chill in the next 3 episodes. That's all I'm gonna say.
I don't know what we're shaking on.
I mean,
like, now I lost the plot.
I lost the purpose of the bet.
I don't know where we're betting at this point. Look, that's it.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. We have to film the next thing. Bye.